Hello and welcome to the latest episode of Quit Acting Stupid. I'm your host, Jamie Paredes, and joining me as always are my brothers, Bobby and Rudy. Say hello, boys.
Hello,
Hola,
boys.
¿cómo estás? See,
Yeah, that
either
was
you go first or go second. Like we
Eh,
can't.
whatever.
you ain't first or last. Bobby, you look like you're in front of a green screen, except for it's tan.
Yeah, it's a gray wall because I've been kicked out. Got a new location coming to you live from a new location today.
We butchered the beginning again.
No, you got a mouse in your pocket. You were the one in
Well,
Yeah,
control of it.
you messed it up.
um, so here's what we've been doing. The problem is, if you haven't noticed, and judging by our ratings, you have not have not noticed. But our for a while there, we were trying out a few new theme songs. We were looking for something new, and
The
so we
Odie
thought
songs.
we thought we would steal some more famous, uh,
Right. That was the
eh,
idea.
and not
To
only
take
famous but infamous.
infamous. They're not
The
only.
infamous theme songs.
So yeah,
But
so
the thing is,
but
week one, we did It's Gary Shandling Show. No
That seemed to
issues.
work, right?
nobody
There
cared.
was no
Yeah.
issue there. Okay.
No,
What surprised me, week two, we did the A-Team theme song, and it
no
worked
problems there
perfectly
either.
fine. We rolled in, we talked about the A-Team for a little bit. It worked out. I'm like, okay, this works out. Week three was Halloween, and we did the Munsters.
Right.
Oh yeah, that's where all the
That's when it
problems
went off the
started.
rails.
That's when the wheels came off. Because we also played a Munsters clip later on down the line. Gone. So they took it off. And then here we are talking about the Munsters, and no one, although you can hear it on Spotify. So if you're on
Yes.
Spotify, the theme song's still there.
Darn
So then
YouTube.
last week, and we can get into this we had Nikki Pace on. And I was a little nervous because I kind of assumed we were going to have a bigger audience than normal. I wasn't nervous to talk to Nikki because Nikki's cool. She talks for a living. So I was excited about that, but I was nervous because I'm like, there's going to be probably more eyes than normal. More than 18 people are going to watch this.
Sure. Nikki's been on morning radio for 20
Right.
years. I mean, so yeah, you're going to get a lot more people that are going to watch this episode. So yeah, we got to make sure it comes off well.
So knowing that, I probably should have dumped the theme song thing, but I'm like, let's wing it. I'm like, Family Ties. It's not a huge pop. I guess it's popular. I don't
Well,
know, but I
and
thought,
we had only gotten dinged the one time with the monsters. We couldn't have just assumed that we were
right.
True.
but
Right. And we've gotten dinged in the past for different clips, like the
yeah,
Olympic clip that we used back,
right.
50
The guy
episodes
doing
ago.
the
The
parallel
pommel.
bars and his wiener was like flipping out and whatever. Remember? You remember?
Yeah, the guy that knocked the pole vault bar off with his.
Yeah, that's right, with his ding ding.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was back in like what, episode 20?
Yeah, round when the Olympics were. Yeah. But anyway,
So
yeah.
anyway,
Hey, wait, time out, real quick. You didn't turn the volume back up after you lowered
Oh
it
shoot.
because
Oh my bad.
I'm sitting here hitting this button oh, over and over.
Like a monkey. It's in the computer.
so anyways, we played the Family Ties theme last week, and we talked about Family Ties for a little bit with Nikki, like we did with A-Team, we and the Munsters, but we're sitting here talking about something that didn't play. Again, it's on Spotify.
Well,
but
technically it kind of played, and I don't know if it's even worse, but it like
yeah,
instead of removing the song, it like butchers the song. It's like somebody took a pencil eraser and like how
yeah,
like it left
right.
some of the
yeah. So I heard that too. So you can still hear remnants of the song on
Yeah.
YouTube, which was so
Yeah.
weird.
It's terrible. So
Worry,
yeah,
nobody's
we look
listening
like
anyway.
we look like amateurs. Amateur
Yeah,
hour.
and that's the thing, because like the first so having Nikki on again, I knew there were gonna be more eyes on it. So right away we've gotten new subscribers. So if you're here checking out the next episode, welcome. But we got new subscribers, and we've got a bunch of new followers on Facebook and Instagram.
which is entirely attributable to her, right? I mean, so thank you very
I would
much,
think
Nikki,
so.
for gracing us with your presence last week.
Right. I think that's 100% on her because then, so like we all repost what the podcast page posts. We all share it,
Right.
and it's the same. Jamie, Bobby, Rudy, and Dad likes it,
Mom
and
and Dad.
that's it. It's us four. And so then Nikki posted it, and she wrote up a little nice thing to say about us. Hey, she got a chance to talk to us last week or whatever. She's got over 200 reactions on there. Some laughs, some likes, some hearts,
So
comments all over the place.
just to summarize, we post it, we get 4 likes.
But here.
Nikki posts it, and now it's over 200 reactions.
Yeah, but how many of those are just horny old men? You know what I mean?
It could be, but I don't think so. I think those are because I saw some familiar names out there. I'm like, wait, I'm friends with that person too. Why aren't they liking mine? But I think it has something to do with algorithms. I honestly don't think they're seeing what I post out there.
Who? Sorry.
And everybody knows that none of the 3 of us have any sort of rhythms,
Right.
much less
God.
algorithms.
All right. Anyways, this is why people aren't watching, dude. We just got new listeners. Act
Isn't he a
right.
presidential candidate at one point?
Al Gore.
Listen, but oh God.
I know,
So
that was bad.
So we had Nikki on, and I was nervous all week. And it seems stupid because it's just Nikki. What are you nervous about? But I wanted to make sure we had questions. I was nervous because I knew we're going to get more eyes on this. And I kind of told Nikki ahead of time, I'm like, I'm a little nervous. And she's like, oh, don't be ridiculous, like, and I'm like, no, I'm not nervous to talk to you. Like I said, you could talk and, but I'm nervous about who's going to watch this. And I mentioned, I'm like, Johnny Dare's probably going to watch this. Like, he just mentioned he was on a podcast with Frank Bowl, and the way he talked about Nikki, it's like, oh, that's my, we're family, we're, and so I'm like, he's probably gonna watch it. And I mentioned that to Nikki, and she's like, oh, he's not gonna watch it. He left for Tokyo. He's not gonna watch it. The first comment we get on Instagram, we got a like from Johnny Dare, and we got a comment from Johnny Dare that said, can't wait to listen. Like,
is that the real Johnny Dare though?
I think it was. Because I know when I saw that, having listened to Johnny Dare's morning show for 20 plus years, I was kind of. It was so surreal that this stupid show that we do every Tuesday night got his attention. And it was all because of Nikki,
So
obviously.
You're saying we're not only famous, we're infamous.
You already used that.
Went to the hell. You went to the well once. Went to the well once too often on that one there.
It fit.
I almost replied to Johnny Dare's comment. It's like, don't waste your time, man. It's not.
I almost used that as a chance to reach out to him and say, hey, we'd love to have you on. Yeah. He'd be like,
oh yeah, anytime, man.
I'm not coming on your stupid show.
When I get back from Tokyo, let me come on your show.
I did Frank Bowles' show, and now I'm going to do your show. Yeah, not even in the same league.
Well, Frank Bowl. I mean, I don't know. He's got more viewers than us. I can't make fun of Frank Bowles' show, but it was very much like I wanted to say, like, oh, don't waste your time. Like, I feel bad, like we're going to waste his time. Although I will.
Do you think he's going to get through the whole thing?
But
I think he will.
Hold on. You're assuming that he's even going to watch this thing. Sometimes people say things just to be kind and just to be nice. But I do more along the lines of, oh, I can't wait to watch this. Yeah, I'm never going to watch this.
If he made it through the opening theme butchered.
Yeah, I know.
I
sincerely think they have like a family type relationship. I think he is going to watch it. Like when Jamie was on Lori Soto's podcast. I watched the whole thing.
Oh, brother.
Because I was waiting for him to mention our podcast, and he didn't say a freaking thing about it.
I did.
You idiot.
Yes, I did.
Did you?
Where's the
you might have
shake hands?
You might have put me to sleep, and I was and I fell asleep during that part. But
where the hell did somebody delete the brothers don't shake hands? Anyway,
can you still not find it? I was trying to drag it out so you could give you time to look.
I can't find it. My God, who? Anyway, go ahead.
God, you're the worst.
See, people,
you are the ones who are the ball lickers.
We've got about 50 on or 40. Let's say we've got about 40 drops. We got about 40 drops, and they're in 2 columns, and it's just really difficult to figure out which one we're going for. So anytime we're struggling to find the right drop, it's because they're not organized very well.
We need to, but we can't announce it to our. We're pulling back the curtain. It's like the Wizard of Oz. Yeah. So
we need a second screen that has, because this is what Scott Van Pelt does on ESPN. He has a whole screen, and they're kind of color coded, and he just hits the button with his finger, and it goes. Which, I mean, I guess is essentially what we're doing. You've got
kind of what we're doing. We just don't have coloreds.
I don't think you can say that.
Okay.
Anyways, if we have any new listeners and they're still here in 11 minutes in, thank you. Thank you to Nikki for joining us last week, and love to have her on again with Anna. Like she said, that would be a good time.
Or Angela Barba.
Angela Barba. She actually said we were funny. If you look at her comment,
that was the highlight of my week when people said not only did they comment, but they said that we were funny. I was like,
those guys are funny.
We were quite good in it. Dude, all the Three Amigos. How many people have seen Three Amigos?
Not as many times as we have. Yeah, I mean,
we were quite good in it. Anyway, sorry.
You're a funny guy.
Perfect. I set you up on that.
That was perfect, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
it was
good time.
Quite the success last week.
I will say, after listening, if you take out the opening theme song, it was a pretty good show. In fact, when I got to Mom's house on Sunday, there's the real.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now this is the real deal here.
She said that was pretty good, guys. I liked that. That was really good. So there you go. I think it was a good show. So
amazing. Amazing.
Good
Mom liked it, and she was willing to admit that to us. That's great.
She made it clear she did not like the show before that. Granny Panties.
See, this week we get back to the wiener and fart jokes.
Hold on. Well, what did she not like about Granny Panties?
She didn't go in depth. She just said, "Oh, I didn't like that one. Wasn't any good." But then she said, "Except when you guys started talking about the sexy old women, that was funny." And I'm like, "Yeah, I mean, I guess."
Well, what else?
That came at the end of the show. I don't remember.
I don't remember what else we talked about. Yeah,
is that our movie review of Uncle Buck?
It might have been. It might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie reviews might have been a bad idea.
It is what it is. It is what it is. It entertained us.
Actually, the Splash one was pretty good, I think. About naked mermaids.
It was a fantastic movie. You guys trying to spy on the mermaids' boobies?
I'm just saying.
Just kind of curious.
If the children down there are also topless, we might have a problem.
Need to get the
Tom
Family Services involved.
What was his name? I was just going to call him Tom Hanks. I can't remember his name in the movie. But
what was his character?
I don't know. But he might have a problem. Is all I'm saying. So.
Anyway, what else is up, guys?
You guys, I'm noticing. Go ahead.
No, unless you were going to go somewhere else, I was going to, and I know it's late, but we're well past Halloween at this point. But a while back, when I say a while back, I said a couple of years ago, I had asked kind of for some general good horror movies to watch, during the month of October. And Rudy chimes in. I think it was a joke originally, or I don't know if you had heard of this movie.
I had heard of this movie. It was the stand-up comedian Patton Oswalt does a bit on it.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I need to hear it.
But it was a real movie.
So you mentioned it, and go ahead.
I mentioned it to you. Yeah. No, you go ahead.
No, I think you responded. It was like a Facebook post, and you responded with the actual movie poster or the
right,
whatever. And the movie's called Deathbed: The Bed That Eats. So I thought it was a joke at first, but it come to find out it's an actual movie. And so I took the time to watch it last week. Go ahead.
Hold on. Did you hear him say that title correct? You sounded like
you kind of froze or something.
So the movie is called Deathbed: The Bed That Eats People. Okay,
I think it's just The Bed That Eats, or regardless, whatever.
Okay.
So last week I ended up just watching it, and so my question to you guys would be, how would you think a bed that eats would be? How would you show that in a movie? Because my initial reaction would have been Nightmare on Elm Street, if you guys remember that, where the guy gets sucked into the bed and then his blood like shoots all over the ceiling, whatever.
Right.
Something like
So
that.
my first thought I would think would be the bed would eat like from the footboard. If there was no footboard, like the mattress and the bed frame, it would eat like that. That's how I would do it if I was
really. That's your first thought on how a bed would eat. Now I'm more like Jamie. I think the bed would suck you in from the middle. From the middle.
You could have, in your reasoning, brother, if you're laying on top, you couldn't get eaten because you're not by the mouth of the headboard.
Sure, maybe it has some kind of tongue that reaches up and grabs you and pulls you in.
Okay, now you're just being silly.
No, I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is Cherry from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Ah, yes.
You know how the cushion talks with that, so the mouth is down here. Yeah, that's where I go to. But
I was able to, and forgive me, but I was kind of playing with the video record option on my phone, and so I recorded. It's a little lengthy, but if you bear with it, you'll kind of get an idea of.
We're gonna watch how the bed consumed.
Yes.
How the bed eats. Okay. All right. Does the bed
say that again? What are you gonna say?
Does the bed put on an apron before it eats?
No, but it's pretty darn close.
A bib. I'm sorry, bib is what I meant. A bib. Okay.
Yeah, you're not far off.
Let's eat.
Let's not.
I'm a little nervous. I could use some time.
Okay.
All right. So many questions. First off, I don't even know if our listeners, viewers are going to even be able to see the clip.
Yeah. Next time, send me the clip. You got to crop it out, make it bigger. That's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, go ahead, Bob.
But I'm not even sure I understood how the bed was eating there. I know it looked like what I said.
It was clear as day.
Was it clear as day?
Go ahead. Explain.
I didn't think it was. It felt like it was like I said, it was pulling the food down. And then was that an apple core that it sent back up?
Yeah.
And then when it chose to drink the wine, I heard the bed gurgling or guzzling.
Yes. What you are saying is true. Fascinating. So this bed not only, it took bites. It had teeth marks in it. It's stupid. You're not. Yes, everything you're thinking right now. Yes.
So,
and there was
did the people?
Yes. There's this man was making out with this chick with a bucket of chicken and an apple and wine.
Well, who hasn't done that before? I mean, that's beside the point.
A typical Friday night at my house.
Right, finger looking good.
Honey, get the chicken in the wine.
All right.
I like breasts. I like thighs the most. Anyway, but did he ever eat the people? The bed. I'm assuming the bed's a he.
Spoiler alert. Yes.
Well, you just gave away the scene, right?
Did that get more bloody?
There really wasn't much blood. I mean, there was some.
Did they just slowly get lowered into the?
Yes,
I'm sure.
Yes.
So they just got slowly lowered in.
Yes. It was now where this bed got this stomach. I guess that liquid was stomach acid. I don't know, but I think it was hilarious that you could hear the bed chomping on an apple. Yeah.
Did that come through to you, Rudy? Did you hear the chomping?
I didn't hear the chomping.
I didn't hear chomping, but I heard the gurgling or the guzzling of liquid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run a train on these chicken fingers. I'm just gonna be like, yum, 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 yum.
Always comes back to chicken fingers, doesn't it?
But yeah, I'm not even gonna try to put that together because I think we've already wasted enough time of this episode on that lengthy.
I thought you would appreciate it since you introduced me to this movie.
So how is the beds? How is the bed pushing the stuff back up? I wonder.
Yeah, like
it's just like a platform. It's like a platform. Like if you're an entertainer and you're
a lot of tables.
Dude, I got a lot of tables.
You got a concert. You're coming up the stage. You know how the stage.
That's exactly what I thought of. Yeah.
That was so. The joke that the comedian was telling was basically about this movie and how it was terrible, obviously. And he's like, but that somewhere there's somebody who was hired to be a key grip on this movie, and they're probably and he goes in depth about what is their life like he's got to get this movie made about this bed that eats, and I don't know, he went really far in depth which made it funny because it's obviously a terrible idea for a movie. It's a terrible movie. But some people worked really hard to get this out.
But is it any more terrible an idea of like, what was it, Lincoln as a vampire hunter? I mean,
I didn't see that.
I own that. I read the book, actually.
There's a book?
Yeah, it was a book first, and it became a movie. Abraham Lincoln, Vampire Hunter.
Really?
Yeah.
No idea.
So I read the book and it was very good. I bought the movie and I've never watched. I think it's probably still
in the shrink wrap.
Yeah. So, but Jamie, so tell him about the other movie I suggested though, which was an absolute winner. Thanksgiving.
Oh, dude. Yes. I need to watch that.
If we can do recommendations right now.
Fantastic movie. We could probably play the trailer, couldn't we?
Maybe. I mean, it might get cut off if you can find it. But basically, during this post, Jamie was looking for Halloween movies, I know what my brother likes. He likes this gory crap. And I went to the movie theater to see this. It's called Thanksgiving. And honestly, I think it was a fake movie trailer in like one of Quentin Tarantino's movies or something. And they ended up making this movie, and it was incredible. Like, it was just a very gory, gruesome movie about Thanksgiving. It starts off with like with Black Friday, like the Black Friday rush, and people are getting like trampled and massacred, and then it ends with like, they're like cooking, like one of the family members, and the guy that's torturing the people is trying to make them eat them. It's good. It's
I think I'm gonna have to pass on that one.
Well, no, I don't think you will after seeing this.
You got the trailer? Roll.
Oops, damn it.
Thanksgiving is a time for appreciation. It's a time to remember our many blessings, to celebrate with the ones that we love the most, and it's time for all families to be together. Let's eat.
That doesn't even show the half of it.
Okay, so the most interesting part of that movie for that trailer for me was that I realized it's the guy from Suits in it. It's
McDreamy from
no.
Oh, are you talking about? Oh, I'm talking about Grey's Anatomy. Patrick Dempsey.
The guy with
Ronald
the mustache.
That's Ronald Miller.
Oh, I don't know the guy from Suits. I didn't watch Suits.
Suits.
Is it Eli Roth? Eli Roth, I believe, is the one who directed it and wrote it and all that stuff. But I might be mistaken.
Fantastic movie.
Great movie.
Louis Litt. How did I forget Louis Litt? It's Louis Litt from Suits. You guys never saw Suits?
Yeah.
No,
Eli
never
Roth
watched Suits.
Never watched Suits.
Yeah.
But
I gotta say, it's just the right amount of funny. It's funny. It's a funny horror movie.
Yeah,
kind of like a Scream, but a little.
Yeah, it takes the original Scream kind of and goes a little bit, well, quite a bit further in the gruesome tale. But yes, it's funny like the first Scream. But yeah, good,
But anyway.
good stuff,
Guys. Does not seem like something I'd be interested in.
Very fun, very fun.
Yes.
But now that we're on Thanksgiving, you guys, I have nothing to say about Thanksgiving. We're having Thanksgiving at Bobby's house.
Well, won't next week be our Thanksgiving? Well, no, we've got 2 more weeks before Thanksgiving, don't we?
Do we?
Yeah.
I got a lot of tables.
Guys.
I've got my Christmas tree up. I got my lights on my house.
See, that's the problem. Is you guys are already fast forwarding. You're trying to get through the entire month of November, and before we get to Thanksgiving, we still have a lot to celebrate just among the 3 of us here.
Oh, really? What is that, Bob?
So, in a couple of days, somebody joins the. Hold on. Where's it at? Get ready.
Oh,
wait. I think you're going to be wrong.
Are you sure it's not this one?
69, dudes.
No, I meant that you're about to.
50 years old.
Yeah, Jamie's going to be 50.
You're going to be 49.
You're going to be 50. Ding.
No, he's already 50.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm going to be 51. I thought you were going to be 50 this year.
No, I'm going to be 49.
Jamie's going to be 49.
Oh.
Crap, man. I'm losing.
In any event, the whole point was that in the next 2 weeks, even well before Thanksgiving, 2 of us celebrate birthdays.
Boring. Yeah. Don't care. Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah, somebody's just jealous. Maybe we can get him Jamie. Maybe we can get him a Mad Ball, and that'll make him happy.
Yeah, remember those days?
I just saw a post on Facebook.
Mom would shut him up by buying him a Mad Ball on his birthday because we'd be on vacation.
Hey, just get this baby some Garbage Pail Kids, and he'll be fine.
Yeah, Mom and Dad didn't care enough about his birthday to schedule our vacation, our family vacation around it, so they just bought him Garbage Pail Kids.
We know it's your birthday, but we're going on family vacation. So here, take these Garbage Pail Kids and shut up.
Oh, hey, Rudy, we're going to Disneyland for your birthday.
All right, stupid. Yeah. Hey, listen. Well, no, this is going to change the subject already. But did you guys know? Can you guys see the Northern Lights from your house?
I heard about it.
Somebody was asking me about that. I heard Xavier talking about it. He's got a buddy that lives in Minnesota, and I guess he can see the Northern Lights.
This guy across the street, he has one of those fancy cameras, and so he posts pictures to Facebook all the time of these, of the Northern Lights and all that stuff. It's pretty good stuff.
Well, Parker texted me right before we came on. She's like, "Are you still up?" I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Can you see the Northern Lights?" I'm like, "I don't know." Like, I went outside, but I got big trees.
Which way do I look?
There.
You know what I did see though? I saw you
because it's northern.
I saw Uranus.
Oy. Híjole.
Yeah, is this thing on?
Dude, guys, we've got new followers and new subscribers.
Oh, so now we're gonna act like we're totally different people. We're gonna just totally jettison all the work that we've done.
Gotta act like class.
Why do you think Jamie has a collar on?
Oh, he's classing the show up, huh?
Jamie's got a collar on and everything.
I
got a pair of socks. I got a pair of socks around here, white ones.
Bob,
what was that from?
Oh, don't tell him.
Don't tell him. Okay, shut up. Don't tell him. That's not good for the podcast. That is from summer school. That's Mr. Shoop.
Oh, Mr. Shoop.
You know what? Summer school needs a little more. Summer school needs a little more run around here.
We do. We do.
Mr. Shoop.
You know what? Actually, it was clip of the week one time. We played the roller coaster scene.
Yeah, we did. I like Wonder Mutt. Wonder Mutt is the greatest name. And Bob, the toy. I need to get Lilo a Bob.
I had a comment this weekend at Mom's, and I can't remember what it was, but was talking about I am an Iki and Grams. Who, Jamie? You were there. What were we talking about?
You were there.
I am a Paredes. Remember
that reminds me of the Tommy Boy scene where I lost my virginity to your sister. Tom, you were there. No.
Yeah, funny, but it was a stretch. Come on.
Okay,
guys, let's get
no,
this.
I forgot what it had to do with.
So, was it because Crystal got her name changed finally? Or
no,
wasn't
no,
that?
That's a minor thing.
Minor thing.
That's not important.
I just did it to get under her skin. No, I have to give Crystal credit. Hold on, before we move off of Crystal, she did a very good job putting together a tailgate last week at the Mizzou game. Mizzou, Texas A&M, a few of us tailgated, and Crystal was responsible for pulling it all together, and she did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
But what was it we were talking about on Sunday? And I know what it was. I don't know if I want to say it.
Okay.
Did you just take a dump?
That's exactly what it was. You remember? Our sister-in-law had talked about our nephew was at
when you say sister-in-law, I got to think about this.
He was at preschool.
Yeah,
he was at daycare.
One of our little nephews. Yeah,
our little nephew who is how old is he? What, 2-3 years old? I'm terrible with ages. 5 years old.
He's a youngin'. He's in preschool.
Anyway, he
50 years old.
He's not 50, but anyway, he took a dump at school and proceeded to clog the toilet.
Wait, we got plenty of those. Keep going. Talk slow.
So he took a dump, clogged the toilet, and that's when I said, "Oh, he is a Paredes."
Do not
and that
go
line,
in there. Woo!
That line comes straight from I am an Iki and Grams. That was from summer school.
Oh, yeah. Basically meaning he's one of us now.
He's one of us. He's one of us.
Because he took a giant dump that they had to cut up with a fork before it would flush.
Little kid, big poops.
What's it called when you take a crap in the shower and you shove it down the?
That's a waffle stomp.
Awful stomp. Okay, yeah. I don't know why it's not.
Bobby. Bobby, when you crap in the shower and you stomp it down the drain, that's a waffle stomp.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those.
Yeah.
I hope Johnny Dare's listening to this one.
Big dumbass, folks.
Can you imagine if I told my wife, hey, can you clean the shower? I dropped the deuce in there and.
Hold on. Let's all be serious right now, though. Okay, waffle stomp is ridiculous. Do you guys pee in the shower?
No, it's gross.
That's disgusting, correct?
Yeah, it's gross, yeah.
I'm finding out, and I won't name names, but let's just say they've been at grandma's house on Sundays. I feel like it's more common than
somebody in our family, has peed in the shower.
So
not one person.
Why do Miranda and James pee in the shower? I don't understand.
It's not.
You clearly did. Yes, you clearly did.
No, it is not Miranda and James. But
Grandma,
by the way,
pee in the shower.
First of all, let's time out. We would be remiss if
that's disgusting.
Today is Veterans Day, so Dad.
But
Ben,
I will not be remiss about this.
James or Riley, Ben, Dad, thank you for your cervix.
Thank you for your cervix.
Yes.
I have more respect for them to say that.
No, I respect them.
Back to peeing in the shower. Yeah, I mean, even if you got a clear shot, I think it's still pretty disgusting.
Clear shot.
Okay. I mean, like if you
walk over to the drain and pee right down in the drain.
Yeah, it's still gross, right?
Yeah, because I think it's splashing somewhere, right?
What's that?
It's splashing somewhere.
I don't think so. The way the
unless you hit it right through the hole.
That's what I'm saying. Clean shot.
No,
nothing but the bottom of the net.
I mean,
then
that's
you just get the.
That's some Tom Brady accuracy there to get right through.
I don't know. I'm not going to defend peeing in the shower because I think it's disgusting, but whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. All right. That was a
we get there?
weird detour.
Yeah.
You
I
talked
gotta
about
say-
waffle stomping, but
Oh, you mentioned the tailgate the other day. We tailgated with some young people, Bobby and I, and it was quite interesting. So I tried to tell a joke. I think I told you I tried to steal your mothball joke.
Yeah.
and
which
fell
I
on-
should have told last week when Nikki mentioned mothballs. It was a perfect opportunity. But go ahead. You tried to say my mothball joke, and what happened?
Yes, which is
Have you ever smelled mothballs?
And then you say no.
Yes, I have.
Or you
Or
say
no,
yes.
I say yes, I have. You're
And I
messing this
say-
up. Hey Bobby, have you ever smelled mothballs?
Yeah, I have.
How did you get their little legs apart? Hilarious.
So I had set it up. It was perfect. And these
Yeah.
guys had no idea what the hell mothballs were. So
Yeah, I mean, it defeats the purpose. If you don't even know what a mothball is, how can you get to the punchline?
yeah.
Christ.
So they butchered my joke.
Should I tell my garbanzo bean joke?
Oh, well, I went on to tell them that joke, and it with mild success.
Was that a hit?
I'm sure
didn't-
they probably
they didn't know what chickpeas were. So
maybe you gotta surround yourself with smarter people.
yeah. So
That might have been one of, you might have told that one of the 65 times I was in the bathroom on Saturday.
yeah. But anyway,
Yeah. Anyway,
You guys, I had thought of something a few weeks ago, and I guess we probably got time for this. Get out your phones. You guys, we've talked about Chat GPT before, right?
oh
ain't
yeah,
nobody got time for that.
Mr. GPT.
Chat GPT. All right. So have you ever put into Chat GPT and asked it about our show?
Ooh, no, do it, brother. Do it, Rude.
Do it.
You're the Chat GPT guy.
What do you want me to ask you?
Because the answers were pretty funny. Go ahead and just do it. Just put. Are you familiar with
what?
the show? Are you familiar with a show called Quit Acting Stupid?
Are you familiar with the show called Quit Acting Stupid?
It's actually pretty surprising. I'm trying to find the results. Here it is. So what I have is that the format, according to ChatGPT, the format appears to be a conversational podcast, hosts, and in parentheses, likely siblings under the surname Paredes, talk about
Wow,
everyday
that's-
topics, pop culture, guests, in parentheses, musical, family, etc.
Musical guest. We had one
That's
musical
Macy.
guest.
Macy was our musical guest.
Location, base, Kansas City, Missouri, as per Facebook page. Platforms, at least on Spotify, also social media presence. Here it is. Audience, tone, informal, comedic / family oriented / likely local regional roots given the KC tag. You can find it on Spotify. Yeah, it was just crazy because here it is. ChatGPT knows who we are.
Did we make it? Have we
guys,
made it?
We made it. I think we made it.
And then I
If I had
said,
a hat right now, I would throw it in the air like Mary Tyler Moore.
and then it actually said, it says quit acting stupid. And then in parentheses, sometimes styled quit acting stupid with the upside down
Question marks. The
question mark.
or
Wow.
exclamation points.
Exclamation points. Yeah. I just thought it was interesting if you guys Google. So now the next question is, have you ever Googled yourself or not Googled,
Have.
Chat GPT'd yourself?
Oh no, not ChatGPT. I
No.
googled back in the day, and I think there's a murderer with my name, but no, I have not.
There's a murderer with your name and you have a, oh wait, I've missed all the other stuff too.
Do you know who Rudy Paredes is from Kansas City, Missouri?
So while you're thinking about that, I asked it, what do you know about a show called Quit Acting Stupid? And so it says, what do we know? It appears to be a podcast rather than a TV show. The Spotify listing calls it Quit Acting Stupid podcast with episodes available. Their social media presence, Instagram, Facebook, X, shows the hosts discuss topics like sexual harassment training, follower engagement, childhood memories and music guests. Again, music guests. I
Guys,
don't know.
we got a great show here.
Mr. GPT picked a good episode talking about Bobby sexually harassing his work people.
Here's what we don't know. These are open questions. It's unclear how many seasons or episodes the podcast has, how frequently they publish, or how long they've been running. The hosts' identities are not clearly described in the sources I found. The format, interviews, solo talk, panel discussions, isn't clearly detailed, though from the topics it seems informal. So,
fucking great.
Yeah,
and then here's the summary. Here's the summary. So my chat GPT says, my take: if you heard "Quit Acting Stupid" referenced in the context of a TV show, it's possible there's confusion or that the media is lesser known or self-published. But if you're thinking of the podcast, this seems to fit. The vibe I get: casual, conversational, possibly comedic or commentary style, with guests / musical tie-ins, and some serious topics. Are you ready? Some serious topics, in parentheses, harassment training mixed in.
We're very serious there.
Chat GPT thinks that
it doesn't say anything about penis cuffs.
I searched this before the penis cuff. I think
not one mention of prostates.
Yeah, no prostate mention. You would
talk about buttholes a lot.
You would think they would classify us as like a health show now because we've talked about our prostate so often.
Mr. GPT doesn't listen, doesn't watch.
So I thought you guys would get a kick out of that, just asking Chat GPT if it knew anything about our show. And I was at the gym, I was bored, and in between sets, that's what
you do in between sets. I'm looking around at. So
you're staring at the girls,
the TVs.
at the TVs.
Yeah, sure. We got you.
Well, with your bad knee, Ed, you shouldn't throw anybody.
I don't know why. I didn't know what that was. That's the only reason why I hit that. Sorry. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah.
It's sometimes comedic.
Sometimes comedic.
It's
I was like,
all the time comedic.
I take that as that's a little pat. I'll take a little pat on the back. That's a compliment, right? I mean, we're comedic. At least according to ChatGPT, thinks we're comedic. So
you are the ones who are the ball lickers.
Sexy, anything like that? Nothing like that.
It's got. It says we have a presence on social media, and it has all of our our socials there.
It does.
The social posts, which Rudy and Jamie do, mention.
Jamie doesn't do any. I do all of them.
What are you talking about?
You post the weekly. Yes. Okay.
Go to your corners. The social posts mention brothers, family, KC, Kansas City, which implies that the hosts might be siblings and based in or around Kansas City. Very intuitive, ChatGPT.
I had to go in and fix your post on Facebook last week with Nikki Pace. I changed a little bit. So
another post shows them discussing a TV show, and in parentheses, The Munsters, and allowing for quote copyright issues. Yeah. And then this one says topics of episodes posts include everyday life, comedic discussions, guests.
I think Rudy's having a stroke. What is he doing? Oh,
fighting with my dog.
Go ahead. Sorry, Bob. Give me to catch
you. It says topics of episodes posts include everyday life, comedic discussions, guests. For example, one Instagram post says, and I quote, "We have a # musical guest for the first time in pod history."
Macy is famous. I think she's outdoing us. We need to.
I know, Macy. They keep talking a lot about musical guests. I was going to have her do our theme song. That was going to be. I was just going to have her type whatever song or play whatever song she's best at, which probably would have been either Hot Cross Buns or London Bridges. And she's gotten better since she was on, 3 or 4 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. So I was going to have her play it and then just record it and use it as our theme song. So I think we might do that.
I got to say in the program that I went to tonight, which is why I have a collar on, Avery played the kazoo in the performance. So yeah. So
which one of the?
We have more talent in this family than just your daughter.
My daughter's also in the musical. She's in the musical. What Once Upon a Night. I don't remember the name
Doesn't
of it.
even
Never
know what
mind.
it's called. Doesn't even know. Didn't even bother.
Today was the first day of rehearsal. So, dude, Lilo, what the? What?
Oh, he's being attacked.
You're on mute,
hear you
but maybe we should just leave him that way so he doesn't talk the rest of the show.
Dude, it's all of a sudden become like a Blair Witch Project, where it's like just.
Is he going to abuse his dog? Me and Rudy would joke about how you would abuse your dogs. Hey, Michael Vick, cut it out.
I don't abuse my dogs. What are you talking about? They're sleeping soundly right here. I can't hear anything you're saying, brother. You're muted.
Probably the best way to keep him. Wouldn't it be funny if the dog just like totally screwed everything up and like he's not going to be able to get back online?
Testes 1, 2. Testes.
We couldn't be so lucky.
Testes 1, 2, 3.
Hey, let's just pretend we.
You're in trouble. Go. All right. You guys got me. Listen, this is a terrible show, and we should consider not publishing it. But whatever, dude. I got a lot of tables. Dude, what do you want? Go get your toy.
I want your attention, Dad.
Is that what the dog would sound like? What would your dog sound like?
I think it's a girl. I think your dog's a girl, isn't it?
My dog's a girl.
Yeah, but your dog's big, so I assumed it would have a big voice.
Well, it would sound like a big girl, like a heavy set
trucker woman.
She's a torta. So what would she sound like?
Making me choke on my spit here, my saliva.
Oh man. Okay. Anywho.
This is awful.
Okay.
Right, let's bring it back. What do we
bring it back. What else do we got? We got some. Okay, so Jamie played his thing. Bobby, there's a restaurant in your neighborhood.
Not that one.
You don't want to talk about the
We're
restaurant?
Go there.
In
We're gonna go there. That's fine. I think it's so funny. This place is located over here in Lenexa, and I don't know how you all would pronounce that, but I think in looking at how it's spelled, I'm likely to say that's Zug Mediterranean, right? So it's
to all our Italian listeners.
Right now, hold on. All of our Italian listeners are cracking up right now.
We need to get Ross Cascio or Anthony Spino on here to.
I want to go. You know what? Now that you mention it, I want to go get a Zug.
What did it say? Delicious. Zug. It looked like Zug, and it started with an M. Is it Mingya? Yeah, that Mediterranean. My bad.
Zug Mediterranean.
Oh, I thought it said Zugaminga.
That's
I don't think you can say that on.
I don't know.
Trust me, if you're not Italian, I don't think you want to go Google that or anything like that.
But that's not obviously.
We're not Mexicans. We're from out of town.
I would assume that is Zog.
Come on, it's got to be Zaug, right?
Zaug or just Zao. Maybe the G is silent.
Zao, yeah, maybe Zao Mediterranean. Maybe it's Zao. Let's go with that.
I like Zug.
That stuff cracks me up every time I go, because there's another place we eat that's very near there, and every time I go to pick up our food,
is it called? Never mind.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
go ahead.
So Zaug, we'll go with Zaug.
Maybe we should have he said there's a place he goes to eat that's near there.
It's called the Taint.
That's what he said. I tried to ignore him. That's what he said.
I'm gonna have to ask Anthony. Anthony Spino's our resident Italian for Quit Acting Stupid podcast. I'll have to ask him if he's ever had Zug before.
Didn't he say that he listens to us while he's like running?
Yeah, like while he runs. Sure.
Yeah, he's probably pulled over and.
So
I don't know if you saw it on Spotify. Probably not because you're listening. But yeah, it's spelled ZHOU. What appears to be a G.
It looks like a G, but that might not even be a letter.
Zao.
Zouge.
Zouge.
Zugaminga. Anyway.
Zig.
Can't say that, man.
Okay. The other thing, just so we can get the stuff out, and we're at 49 minutes, and we should probably kill this thing. This is a terrible show.
That's pretty rough.
But guys, I was at work on Sunday night.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, yeah, that's my favorite.
So I'm at work, and whatever. I do the same thing over and over. That's kind of what you do it for. Over and over and over. So here's part of where I work.
Yes.
So this little
Hold on,
orange.
wait, I gotta get the drop ready. Go ahead. Okay. No.
So this orange rack here, I put that into this bigger place, whatever. And then the robot comes and pulls the little metal rails out of there. But as I set this one in, I looked, and I don't know if you guys can't tell from this picture, I'm sure,
Nope.
but let me zoom in a little bit. Let me zoom in on this picture.
Show the second picture.
What do you guys see here?
I know what I see.
Lord have mercy.
That's the Lord Jesus Christ,
Jesus en Tijuana.
made out of rust.
Do we have that one?
No, we don't.
Damn it.
Jesus is in Tijuana. That's
Jesus en Tijuana.
That's Jesus Christ.
And the day that you found this was on
It was on the Sabbath.
On the Sunday.
I
Leave
right
that
away
up.
said,
Leave that up.
Go
Leave
ahead.
that up.
Leave it up. I right away texted my brothers. I texted my brothers. Of course, Jamie's phone screwed it up because he's too poor to get an iPhone.
One older brother had to go and screw it up.
Screw it up. But I mean, yeah, Bobby's response was kind of like, "Well, that's
wow."
What did you say to me, Bob?
My response was pretty much because it was a Sunday, and because we all know that Rudy does not faithfully attend Mass.
Hold on.
In order for you to, you didn't go to see Jesus over the weekend, so he came to your work to see you.
He's a heathen.
Listen, it's not that I don't go to church. My hours don't.
He knows where it is still.
Behind me, Satan. You're behind me.
Great drop.
Okay, I stopped going to church originally because after my divorce,
Oh,
I would go. Oh boy, divorce. But I would go and I'd see all these families together. It was a hard place to be. It was tough to be there. And
good, sir.
So I kind of stopped going here and there, but I've gone back. But now that I'm on C shift, I got to be up till, I got to go to work from 5 on Sunday, 5 p.m. to like 4:30 in the morning. Like I can't get up early to go to church.
They don't offer Sunday morning Mass apparently,
or Saturday.
That's what I'm saying. I can't get up early to go to Sunday Mass because I got to be up late.
You just choose not to.
That's going to be a long day, dude. You're going to get up at 8 o'clock so you can be at 9 o'clock Mass and then stay up till 4:30 in the morning.
They have Mass all throughout the day. But I just thought it was funny that on a Sunday is when he saw this image.
Jesus is here.
No, cholesterol is there.
I just thought it was funny that you saw that image on a Sunday and you didn't go to Mass. So Jesus says, I got to come to your work, apparently.
See, if you hadn't mentioned that looked like Jesus, I would have looked more on the left edge of that and said, that looks like a turkey leg.
That's your big backside talking.
Go put it back up. The image to the right, it kind of looks like crocodile or alligator eyes, right? I mean,
all right, now you guys that's Jesus Christ. He's got the crown of thorns on top of his head. He's got his long hair, a goatee, nose. I'm pointing to it like you guys can see it.
And let's be clear. That's the
Picasso version.
That's the what'd you call it, Jamie?
Picasso version.
Yes. Yeah, that's not exactly what Jesus Christ would have looked like.
Right, Bobby, because you've seen Jesus Christ, right? No,
come on, man. Just given the area of the world that he.
Oh, you're saying he's black?
Yeah.
Well, in this picture, he's orange, Bob. That's not a real color. His face is outlined in rust on my auto part, on my rack that I'm
saying that's the view of Jesus that you've been given.
I right away thought, oh, sure. Because he had hair like wool, or what did the scripture say? I don't know. Whatever.
Are you quoting scripture to us right now?
Yeah.
Poorly.
Mr. Norman. Yeah. I do. But remember, I immediately thought of, remember Mom had recorded something. Wasn't there the Virgin Mary appeared in was it Magoria, or where was that at?
Medjugorje.
The Lord is my shepherd. He know what I want.
Wasn't that like a statue that was crying or something?
There's been many, yes,
apparitions.
I like when Jesus shows up in toast. Like that's the best because that's both religious and delicious.
I like my Jesus wears a tuxedo T-shirt.
I was hoping you were going to go there, but all right. Here's a existential question. Jesus shows up in toast. Do you eat the toast?
I'm gonna eat the shit out of it. Yeah.
Put
some butter on that.
Existential.
And then you found out that you could have opened up your home and had people come through and charged them admission and to come see your Jesus.
Then you eat the toast, and then what if you crap it out and Jesus's face is still there?
Okay, now that's sacrilegious.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. My apologies.
Right. Yeah.
But anyway, that was very special to me. And then I forgot about it and pulled the empty rack out, and it got taken away and sent somewhere else. So. But I was thinking about halting the line. Like Ford would really appreciate that because we lose however many thousands of dollars every time the line stops. But I was going to halt the line and call everybody over, call my supervisor over and say, "Excuse me, sir, I can't move this rack. That's Jesus Christ."
Jesus Christ.
Think of how many more people would have bought Fords
if they would have known that.
That lean into that.
That's official vehicle of Jesus Christ.
Yes, you guys missed an opportunity there.
On that same note, though, how many people would have not bought it because of Jesus Christ?
Yeah. You wouldn't have any Jewish purchases.
That's funny. She doesn't look Jewish.
All right. Anyway, now right. What else? What a terrible show.
Yeah, that's rough.
That's what. Anyway. I don't know. I was going to try to make a dog joke there because my dog almost knocked my whole thing over, and you said that's rough, but whatever. It was too much of a stretch. So I gave up. Anywho, if we had any new viewers tonight, we've lost them for sure.
Yeah.
They tuned out 15, 20 minutes ago.
We're just going to have Nikki on to get them back, have her on again. We sign a contract with her, have her on once every quarter.
You give her own segment on our show.
Yeah, because she would love that. But anyway.
Yeah.
So all right, should we get to our Quit Acting Stupid award?
Is that going to be me? Because I don't want to tell that story. I've already been talking too much.
Do we have a clip of the week?
We don't. So if you want to look for a clip of the week.
All right. So I'm not gonna. If I try and tell it though, it's your story.
I'll tell the story, but again, I take it too long. But it's very much a Quit Acting Stupid.
So somebody had somebody on this show had an error return vent that was.
Well, we've already talked about that. It's me.
Yeah, it's Rudy.
So I've got return vents in my living room.
Yes.
There's 2 of them, and I've been in this house for 2 years, and for 2 years they've been upside down.
Now, you didn't put it that way.
I didn't put it that way. I bought the house. In fact, when I toured the house before I bought it, I was like, oh, those return vents are upside down. They need to be turned the other way so you don't see into the wall. You need the vents pointing up, whatever, so I don't see what's behind it. So anyways, I've been meaning to do it. I just haven't done it. It's 4 little screws on each one. I've got a ladder. I just haven't done it. But now it's like when I do it, I need to take a vacuum to it and vacuum it all out because there's dust in there over the last 2 years.
Okay.
So I decided I'm going to do it. It was the night of Game 7 of the World Series because I was kind of watching that. And I thought, you know what? I'm sitting here. Let me do it. So I do the first one, vacuum it out, flip it around, put it back up. Great. Go to the second one. And I get the first 3 screws out. And this last screw, I'm having trouble with. I can't unscrew it. And so I see this, it's a flathead screw. So I see the thing it's turning from here to here. So I know it's moving, but it's just really hard. So much so that I was hurting my shoulder. I got a hammer out and put my flathead in there and was trying to hammer it up to turn it more. And it was moving. So I thought, okay, it's moving, but it's just not doing it. My shoulder was hurting. I was missing the baseball game. Finally, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I put the other screws back in. I gave up. I called my son-in-law, James. I'm like, hey, dude, do you have any tools or any methods to get these screws out, these stuck screws? And he's like, I'll come look at it. He's like, I think there's a way to get it out or whatever. Yeah, dude, my shoulder was hurting, just sore. So I gave up. put everything back on. So I go to work, day goes by, and I'm coming back from work early in the morning. It was like 4:00 in the morning. And I don't know why I started thinking about it, but it dawned on me. I'm like,
light bulb goes off. Ding.
Light bulb goes off. I'm literally on 435, pitch black, about to hit 152, heading to my house. And I'm like, I'm picturing myself trying to turn that screw. And I'm like, wait a minute. I think
isn't it righty tighty, lefty loosey?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey. I even called Mom on this. I didn't call her on it, but I was telling her the story. I'm like, Mom, I can't get the screw out.
Called Mom?
I didn't call Mom. I think it was a Sunday, and I was just telling her, yeah, I was trying to get my registers turned around, and I couldn't get the screw out. And she told me, use a rubber band, which was a good idea. I don't have any rubber bands in my house, but put a rubber band on the end of your screw. That'll give you more grip to turn it. And I was like, that's a smart idea. I need to get a rubber band somewhere. But so she even knew about it. But as I'm driving home, I'm thinking, wait a minute, righty tighty, lefty loosey. And I'm replaying the thing in my head. And I'm like, I think surely I wasn't turning it the wrong way because I did the other three correct. Why would I do the other three correctly and then all of a sudden change on this one?
Right.
But I'm like, I'm kind of positive. Like I said, I was hitting a hammer so I'm like, I know I was putting it on that end and hit and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go home. I got in the shower because I shower as soon as I get home because I'm filthy from the factory or whatever. And I told myself when I got out of the shower, I'm like, I'm not going to check this tonight because if I was wrong, I'm going to be pissed and I'm not going to stay up and like vacuum it out now. So I'll wait till the morning. Sure enough, morning comes, get my screwdriver, boop, 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 lefty loosey, comes right out. Easy as pie. Just, I was turning, I spent like 2 hours hurting my shoulder and I was tightening the damn thing.
All because he's tightening it and turning it the wrong way.
I think even bent the vent because I was tightening it so much that the vent like bent underneath.
I think as you guys know, certainly as my wife knows, I am the least capable person, the least capable handy person, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But even I know righty tighty, lefty loosey. So I don't understand how you got the other three out with no problem. And then the one you just.
And it's not like I took the other three out and then took a break to watch the game for a little bit. No, I stayed up 1, 2, 3. Why is this one not coming out? And yeah, I felt like the biggest moron.
Idiot.
Yeah, I deserve that. So quit acting stupid award right here. So
you blew it.
Jamie, did you find a clip of the week?
Well, I spent that whole time looking for summer school clips, and they're all either too long or, not so great.
So you're worthless. You're as worthless as tits on a bowl.
I am. Hold on 1 second. So 1 second. You know what? I'll give you something.
I literally tried to make that story long so you had time.
It's just this is the best I could come up with.
Go. Shoot.
All right, here we go. And
See.
yeah. So anyway, that was it. That was all the other ones are like 4 minutes long.
It would have been better with sound.
You didn't have any sound?
No, there was sound.
Yeah, it was crappy. It was like somebody recorded it off a tube.
Yeah, you failed, Jamie. That was terrible. We'll try to have a better clip next week, but Jamie's. You know what? The deathbed, the bed that eats people. The people got a clip this week.
Yeah.
Did you guys watch anything? So you just said you were watching Mixed Nuts.
Mixed Nuts.
Was that on the air? I thought. Did we talk about that on the air? Or was that before we started recording?
That was before we started recording.
Oh, my bad. Yeah. What did you watch this week, Jamie? Even though I already said it.
Mixed Nuts. I just started watching it. I heard that was a really good Christmas movie, and I've turned my attention to Christmas now, full on, because my college football team is terrible, and I needed some sort of diversion.
Sure.
That was a Moana reference right there. Diversion. Sorry. Go ahead. Anyway.
It's been a minute since I've seen Moana.
So Mixed Nuts. I'm about halfway into Nuts. mixed nuts, and decent. It's Steve Martin, so I'm sure it's going to get better.
Steve Martin, that was one of Adam Sandler's first movies. I've never seen it though. I want to see it, so maybe I'll check that out.
Yeah. So
I watched last night the Fantastic Four, which I don't want to turn this into a nerdy superhero podcast, but that was a movie me and my son went to see at the movie theater. And it was one of those ones where I paid my ticket, and I probably talked about it on here, and I slept through the entire thing.
I think you did say that.
Start to finish. So much so that when I watched it, because it's on Disney Plus now, when I watched it here last night,
I don't remember this part.
Not just I didn't remember this part. There wasn't a single scene in that entire movie that I remember. None of it.
So you basically said, "Here's my $8.
Yes.
I'm going to go to sleep now."
100%. That's exactly what I said, and I slept through the whole thing. And when I woke up, Mandy's like, "That was a really good movie." So I've been waiting for it to come on Disney Plus. It finally is. It was good. So if you're a superhero fan, go for it. Superhero nerd.
Yeah. Where's the go outside nerd?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it too.
You can't announce the drop. It's at the bottom.
Go outside, nerd.
You can't announce
outside,
it.
Nerd.
On top of that, though, I didn't realize this was a docu-series. I thought it was just a documentary. But on is it Apple TV? I think it's Apple TV. There is a docu-series about Martin Scorsese. And it's very good. The first episode is just all about his childhood and growing up and blah, blah, blah. And then it ends where they kind of introduce Robert De Niro into it when they started doing Mean Streets. And episode 2 is great. And they're showing like the real life people that he based this movie off of. And it's really good. But I think there's like 8 episodes. So I'm like halfway through with episode 2. But so far it's good. And I just saw it won some kind of like award for like best docuseries or something. But it's called Mr. Scorsese. So
and real quick, I just realized or remembered that I think it might have been you, Rudy, mentioned Ted 2 on one of our shows, one of these. And I couldn't remember if I had seen it or not. I think I had, but I think it'd been a long time. So I'm watching it and I finished it. And I used to think the best scene, the funniest scene in like any movie I'd ever seen, comedy wise, was Kingpin when he's milking the bull.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was hilarious. Well, this one, when they're in the sperm bank and they're in the room with all these samples and and they end up knocking over the shelf and Mark Wahlberg's on his back and all the samples come and they like they spill onto him and he's like, "Oh, I feel like," and then Ted's like, "You look like a Kardashian or something." It was hilarious.
Such a good, stupid, good movie. Yeah,
that was good.
It was one that I had thought I had seen, and when I'm like, I'm pretty sure I've seen that. Let me start it, and it was all brand new to me. I had never seen it, so that was really good.
Good stuff.
Bob, did you see anything?
Not really. Nope. Sports. It's still football season, so we're still in the middle of the. There's a football game on every day until like the 29th of November, I think.
Doesn't help when you can't get ESPN anymore.
Sucks to be you.
So yeah.
You have ESPN, Bob?
Yeah, I do.
What do you use?
DirecTV.
He wouldn't think to share it. So
yeah. How about you giving us a password here?
Yeah.
That's very selfish of you. That's not very. If it was Jesus, I can't get it out. If it was Jesus, he would share his like he shared the loaves of bread and the fish. You can't share your password with your brothers?
I'm not nearly as holy as Jesus.
You sure go to church all the time and preach. Like
I'm a work in progress. Yeah.
No, you're a terrible human being. Yeah,
probably.
You're pretty bad.
Oh yeah, I heard a story from Mom about it. We won't talk about it on the air, but
yeah,
from Sunday when you were about to leave and everybody just like, "Oh my God, how can you say that?" But you're
terrible. Yes, it's pretty awful.
We'll keep.
Bob is a terrible person.
I'm gonna have to be reminded about what I said. I have no idea.
Anyway, share your password with us, you jerk.
No, too many people already using it. So.
Who?
My kids. I've got one in Florida using it. I got one in Texas using it, and then I did let our parents use it so that they can watch their David Muir.
So we'll just ask them. We'll ask them, and they'll give it.
They don't have it. I put it in.
Hey, Mama. You put it in.
I put the password in.
Yeah, you put
All
it
right.
in.
On that note,
All
let's
right.
put the fries in the bag.
And it's gross.
If you are still with us, I'd be
Nobody's
entirely
with us.
shocked and surprised, and I'd wonder what the hell's wrong with you. Why are you still here?
Yeah.
This has been an abomination from the get-go, from the tip off,
From the jump.
Just the tip.
Just the
from the tip. That's why I made sure to say tip from the tip off. This has
That's
been
what she said.
terrible, terrible show. So we will promise to do better next time. Maybe next week we'll have a guest.
I think we should. I think we should do guest every other week.
Do you think
So
we can find
I'll
that
reach
many
out-
people that want to come on?
Well, I'll reach out to Drew Six because he had to cancel on short notice a few months back. There is one Kathan Mendel, who is a runner for Fox Sports.
Hey, don't give out our leads.
Yeah.
We had some irons in the fire.
It's called a tease. You gotta
Oh,
yeah.
well, I thought this was a tease. Okay. I'll keep it to myself.
We may or we may not have them. I don't know. We'll see. You gotta tune in.
We got a lot of people knocking down the door after that Nikki Pace episode. They're like, these guys are big time. So
yeah, we're big time now. So
where the hell is the freaking LeBron James drop? You got so much damn. Thank you. I was gonna say
I'm on it. I'm ready.
When you're running down names of people that we're gonna have on. Anyway, sorry.
I got you. Terrible.
All right, go ahead. Wrap it up. Put the fries
let's
in
get
the bag.
out of this show. All right, let's jump. Put the fries in the bag. For my brothers Jamie, Rudy, I'm Bobby D.
LeBron James.
And LeBron James. Till next time, quit acting stupid.
Not to get into too much troubles, okay?